Check it out, blood. I'm a baby. Alright. Now I'm a daddy.
I think I'm gonna get a Razor Nostromo eventually too.
I'm a toad.
Mouse.
Mona Lisa. I'm the moon.
Because I've been looking at it and it looks like it would be really convenient.
I am the sky.
Do you know how like on macro keyboards your macros are like your macro keys are like way off to the left?
I am Fox Cub thingies. Fear me. So, you started off.
You want me to start it off? All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, what is this, the fifth Judgement Gaming podcast episode.
The fifth episode, but the first one in video. Video.
That's right. So, I'm wearing sunglasses, shades, if you will, and I don't know what kind of shenanigans Kites is up to over there.
Well, at the moment, I'm a cartoon character.
Oh.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, so hopefully this goes well, and we'll see how it works, I guess. It's a little strange in video because, like, I don't know what your setup is, but I have to use my laptop because I don't have an actual vid cam like set up or whatever. So, like, I have to stare at myself the whole time.
No, well, that's what I'm doing. So I'm not actually looking at the audience, as it were. I'm looking at myself while talking to you somewhere else.
Right.
So we're gonna try it. It's probably going to be pretty bad.
Right, yeah, it's going to be awful, but we're going to do it anyway, because that's what the public wanted, I guess.
That's what they said they wanted. Well, one person said they wanted, so we're going to try it. So, clan business. First off, bang as usual. Take it away.
All right, well, as many of you know, this week was kind of a big week for Judgement Gaming. We got a lot of new members. We're glad to have them from Harbor City Police Department. Some unfortunate events sort of brought about basically like what is it now, about 25, 30 new members to the community, so we're psyched about that.
Yeah, quite a few people, and really cool people.
Yeah, really cool people so far, so we're psyched about that. I guess today was also, I couldn't take part of it, but we had a Borderlands weekend thing today, and I hope that went well. Maybe Salvo has some information on that. How'd that go, Salvo?
It went okay. Not a whole lot of people showed up, but to be perfectly honest, it was kind of a spur of the moment, hey, we should do this kind of thing, and it wasn't really well planned out at all.
It was fun, though. I was there.
Yeah, we played for a good 4 or 5 hours. I think there were a couple groups going. I'm not sure, though. I couldn't pay close enough attention to Mumble after we started playing.
Awesome. We do have an event coming up, another event coming up, which I guess the Borderlands weekend is a good segue to, a new family photo shoot in APB. The hope is that we get people to log on to APB who maybe don't even play it anymore. That would be ideal. I want to get as many people for like a final photo op as possible. And that's going to happen, I believe, next Saturday, Saturday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Sweet, because I always miss them.
Yeah. Let's see, what else?
I know you're kind of on the spot when you're on video, huh? It's not as
Yeah.
fluid feeling.
It's weird. It's strange.
Star Wars is pretty much just around the corner, so as you can see, the site's changed a lot thanks to Blood and Sallow for the most part. A bunch of pages, a bunch of reworking going on. So really gearing up for that. And if you haven't already, if you are planning on playing Star Wars, then apply to the, either the Sith or the Republic Guild, which you can find the links pretty much all over the site. So.
Oh yeah, and I sent out a mass email. I'll probably send out another mass email about the photo shop or the photo op because the great thing is when I sent that out, we got a lot of responses from people that may have been sort of inactive, basically because they were interested in Star Wars and not not interested so much in APB at the time. So we haven't seen them around the community. So hopefully we'll be able to stimulate some interest, get some MIA members back into the community, which I think will be a good opportunity. Plus, Ghost of the Machine now has 31 31 registered members, and I believe the Republic has I think 18. No, no, like 18 or something like that. Last time I looked, I thought.
Yeah, it's in a fight we get our asses kicked right now.
But we're well situated, to be candidates for the guild beta program, which is what we wanted to be able to be eligible for in the first place. So so if you haven't registered, please register for one of those guilds on the site. Give us a good opportunity to sort of have a general idea of who's interested and what faction they're going to be playing for and so forth.
Indeed. We should have got Salvo in front of the camera too.
I know.
I
Next time.
don't have a webcam. We would have to use Skype because I only have an iPhone. That's the closest thing I have to a webcam.
I'm using my MacBook right now because I'm poor and the government hasn't given me any money. I have a few weird background options. Like I can be floating in the clouds and on the moon, but it's not really convincing. It's like a preset sort of green screen sort of thing. So
do you have Lion on that computer?
It's photo booth.
Well, yeah, but I know in Lion they added some extra stuff like head tracking software, so now you can have birds fluttering around your head like you just got hit with a cartoon mallet.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I was going to wear a mask, but then I realized that I wouldn't have anything to kind of upgrade to for the Halloween edition when we do that, so...
That's too... when we were talking about before, when I was talking to you about that particular idea I had, I'm going to wait till Halloween comes around so I can kind of get that stuff.
I do have fairly crazy hair in RL though, so I think as these continue, if anyone who watches the Ancient Alien series, the guy whose hair just keeps getting more and more ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
You have hair?
That's gonna be me. Because I actually kind of flatten my hair a little bit. It naturally stands on end and gets really crazy. So I had to I actually had to do some conditioning before I appeared on video tonight.
I did none at all. That's why I'm using multiple filters.
All right, so once again, I do want to welcome the Harbor City Police Department guys. I know those guys are transitioning over to our in-game community in APB, so welcome to those guys. I hope to see you around the community more. I've met a few of you. If you guys, see me in Mumble and just want to chat, feel free to, to say hello and be looking forward to meeting those that I haven't already.
Unless we're on the Star Wars channel, then we cannot be disturbed.
Yes, and I wish I could say a lot more about the Star Wars beta because I am extremely pleased with that game at the moment. I haven't even played it a lot, and I don't want to play it a lot because, in some respects, because I don't want to reveal, too much of the game to myself when I actually, play it. But but I love it. Like, the environment's beautiful. I mean, the creatures are awesome. The storylines are magnificent. I'm just all around pretty hyped about the state of the game at the moment.
Yeah, Blood is a fanboy.
I am becoming a fanboy. That's for sure.
I enjoy it too.
I wholly concur.
Star Wars aside, we're all looking forward to Battlefield 3. We've got a new Battlefield 3 site up, and as Kite's already mentioned, we've been putting a lot of time into the site, into reorganizing it, kind of cleaning it up. We've got a to-do list at the moment that's going to help us sort of achieve this. And you know, we're open to ideas and suggestions. We know that, you know, some areas of the site need a lot of work, a lot of pruning. So please drop us a line if you've got an idea. And you know, and yeah, who knows? I mean, we could implement it instantaneously.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if you see anything that you feel that we're missing or any mistakes that we've made within the website, send us a message within the website itself, or there is a site suggestion or a feedback form that you can post on there. Just let us know, because if we don't see it, then we can't fix it.
Absolutely. We're also... Oh, go ahead, Kites. Did you have something?
No, just saying indeed.
Indeed. So we're also working on a few structural things. Nothing finite, nothing completely developed yet. But we know that with some games in the future, we're probably gonna need and expand leadership, especially in certain games. Games that you know we raid constantly in and things like that, or whatever. So expect some changes there. Not a whole lot of changes as far as Judgment Gaming proper, the leadership there goes, but we are adding some roles, some opportunities for the community to get involved. So those of you that have been waiting and, you know, patiently waiting to somehow help the community or become more involved, you're going to have those opportunities. It's taking us some time to kind of figure out, you know, the best route to go as far as that's concerned.
Yes.
I'm gonna put in a laugh track or like a clap track or something to fill those voids.
To segue, well, maybe we think of something else to talk about. I was going to announce the winner of the Shogun 2 contest, Game Video 2 podcast.
Okay, let's do that then.
So I'll do that. So I'll show this thing to the camera, which is going to look weird on this filter. But, let's see. I got my little randomizing program and shuffle. Shuffle.
I hear it.
Shuffle. Do you?
I hear it shuffling.
And the winner is Remo.
All right.
So, obviously, he cheated.
Congratulations, Remo. Tell him what he's won, boys.
You've won a copy of Total War Shogun 2. It's a
Yay.
code on the back that I haven't scratched off yet. So I have to do that, and then I have to send it to you. So, everybody else, I wish you could have got one too, but...
Actually, I think that everybody should be disqualified because they didn't put down the text exactly like you did. I was the only one that did that. So I think I should win.
No, too bad. Sorry, Sal.
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you.
As far as a member of the month goes, I think we can go ahead and I've got a few things to say as well, but I think you can go ahead and reveal the member that you received, you know, the nominations for.
The member of the month for August is Deebles.
Tell us why, Kites.
Because D-Bulls is a pretty awesome guy. He made that awesome banner. I don't know how much input Harley had in that. Probably everything. And Dee's just taking the credit. But that's how it all works out. So, I mean, you know, he's always wanted to step up. You know, him and Harley together run the Minecraft server, which is awesome. I think Harley probably runs it more. But,
Right.
but anyway, yeah, Gretz, D, and special note to Harley there as well, because I'm sure without you, he would fail.
So congratulations, D, for member of the month, and if you haven't seen the well, I'm guessing everyone's seen it, but yeah, great job on the banner. I was completely blown away. I love it. It's really great.
Yeah, it's much better than what I've been able to throw together the last couple of months. Just as quick, dirty stuff for the top of the site.
Right.
Secondly, it's been brought to my attention that there was another nominee, and well deserved as well. And I wanted to announce it because it seems extremely coincidental, I guess, but not really. If you think about all the stuff that he does around here. But anyway, there was a lot of nominations sent to Kites for him to be member of the month as well. So I think that I mean it's well deserved. I mean, Kites, you know, not only is he the deputy around these parts, but like he's constantly doing things for the community. I mean, countless. I don't know how. I mean, I don't even keep track of all the awesome contests that he's got going on most of the time. It's just great. I don't particularly participate in them, so I don't get the full benefit of Kites' generosity, but I know that many of you have benefited, and what would we do without him? So I'm saying that there's 2 members of the month this month. One, D-Bulls, for being just an outstanding member, awesome, and doing an awesome job.
But also Kites for just his contribution to the community and
just his unwavering commitment to everything that goes on in Judgment Gaming. And I would like to personally thank him for that, because he helps me out just a crap load. Yeah, so it's a round of applause. Round of virtual applause for those. Oh, yes. Speaking of member of the month, we are putting up, our little tags that members can accumulate from donating to the site, taking part in a contest, or whatever. Well, we're going to have some new ones up. We're going to have one, like, I won't go into all the details, but we are going to have a member of the month tag as well. And we're going to implement that soon. And basically, anyone who's ever been member of the month will have that added as one of their visual sort of icons that are, visible in the forums and under their profile, in the members list and so forth. So, yeah. And we were joined in the midst of things by a ghost, kind of, because I haven't seen him around in a long while. Donut, you there?
We can't hear him.
Oh, we can't hear him.
Oh, his mic's broke, right? Like, I think I remember seeing that on the forums. I think he has a broken mic. Yeah, he just confirmed. So he can't. He says was but he can't. Yeah, but he can't say hello. But he's here in spirit.
We miss you, Donut.
I really needed to say something about this. The correspondent, I was talking about earlier about some opportunities for responsibilities within the community and things like that. Some leadership responsibilities being handed out. as the community needs them. And the last podcast, we sort of introduced the correspondent, officially introduced the correspondent tag and that responsibility set, and it has like really changed the feel of the community and changed the feel of the webpage. So super awesome, good job to all those correspondents getting those new scoops, placing them on the front page. Delcia, D, Z Merc,
Harley.
Yeah, Harley, just awesome jobs. So keep it up. I know Hank Hill, or Shot From Behind. He's been doing it now as well. Couldn't be happier with the way that's turning out, and that is I'm taking notice of that, and I really appreciate the hard work going behind it. So just keep it up, and yeah, awesome.
Yes, awesome indeed. I don't even have to really go into the game news sites anymore. I just load Judgement main page.
I know.
Pretty much, yeah.
All the good stuff. All the good stuff's being just added. Also, on a more, I guess, a more serious note, anyone in the community, as you know, we've got communities spread out all over the place. From what I understand, Hurricane Irene, is still an issue out on the East Coast. So, safety to all our members out there, and let us know how you're faring. I think the storm's kind of, last I heard, I think it's starting to sort of unravel and lose some steam. But I know there was some flooding issues and also some tree hazards and things like that. Donut just said that it just started where he's at. So safety to everyone out there. Follow the Weather Channel, and take proper safety precautions, and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Best wishes. Good luck.
Yes, and let us know if you need anything. I think we're getting ready to wind up. But and Kites may not be completely aware of it, but Salvo and I did discuss this about promoting some senior street judges, some new ones, and I'd actually like to do a couple of those, if no one objects.
No objection.
Kites, what do you think?
No.
All right, so basically, just for outstanding performance all the way around. I mean, D, he's been he's been selected as member of the month this month. Put in a lot of work to the Minecraft server. Put in a lot of work to the banner. Has just done some awesome stuff for the community. He's the kind of guy who wants to get involved. Who's been who's asked, who's came to me personally and has asked for ways to get involved with the community. So I want to give him the opportunity to continue that, and I'd like to promote him to senior street judge.
Double whammy this month.
Double whammy.
Yep.
I'd also, for her, just outstanding. Or I say her. I'm sorry, man. Like, it's just that I see the correspondent Delcia like avatar and see the female picture there. So it's a psychological sort of trick that's being played on me. But anyway, for his outstanding work, I mean, he's probably out of all the correspondents, he's just complete. I mean, really active, like finding scoops everywhere and posting on the site. He's catching up to Kites and forum posts, like crazy activity on the forums. He's like the forum hound. I'd like to extend to him senior street judge as well.
Yay! That's
Delcia, good job. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's on. Donut was just pointing out that D is on right now in the TF2 channel, but we're gonna be wrapping this up soon, so we won't drag him down. We'll let him get to the end of the podcast, so he'll freak out about it. Yeah, so I think that's there are a few other people that we have in mind, but we're just kind of we don't want to just flood the flood the system with necessarily. So yeah, I think that's good for now. What do you guys think? You guys have any other suggestions for that?
For Senior
Senior
Street
Street
Gym?
Gym? Yeah.
Let's see. No.
I do. I mean, there are a lot of people that are putting in some work, but these two have just been really exceptional. For those of you that those other correspondents, just continue to do what you're doing, and yeah, you'll be recognized for it. It's what we try to do, and yeah, that's about it.
Yay! It's over. Right.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for this amateurish. We'll get better.
We'll get better.
I'm gonna bite your face.